going to the people's estate?
Not just yet. First, we have to make a stop at your favorite place.
Serendipitous!
Oh, hi, Stinky. I know what you want. Go ahead, help yourself.
Again? I will never understand that dog's fascination with Charles Dickens.
Hi, Mrs. Smedley.
Now that one was pretty interesting. It reminded me of the old cartoons where they have the Scooby-Doo, all those different ones. They had a good little storyline like that. A lot of fun in it. Little jokes here and there, little quirky things. Made it a nice animation to watch. Made it fun to see what happened at the very end. It was a nice little twist that they put at the end too, especially in Ode to Scooby-Doo.
I like the animation on this one and how it was a mix of real life materials and objects as well. And I like the way that the woman kept sharing gossip and then they'd be like, well, I wouldn't know because I don't listen to gossip. I thought that was really funny. I thought the whole thing was quite funny. I liked how they kept breaking the fourth wall. I think it was a good storyline. I think the talking dog was a good touch too, and that it had a cool ending.
It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the very self-aware humor. I thought that was very clever and made me laugh more than a few times. And it kind of had the tone of like an old Scooby-Doo cartoon. It was a lot of fun, good ride, fun characters, and good sense of humor.
I really liked this. It definitely reminded me a lot of like Scooby-Doo or like Ginny B. Jones almost, or the Boxcar Children, which is another one I really grew up with. Also kind of like a nod to Nancy Drew in there for sure. I thought the breaking the fourth wall was done really well, with the dog especially. I really like when movies in general kind of don't take themselves as seriously, or when things kind of like work out perfectly, they kind of acknowledge like, oh, it just happens that I am fluent in this like one language that I needed to solve this entire thing. So I think I really liked their like few little nods to that. It definitely felt like kind of like a kitschy like mystery like detective show from like probably the 90s, maybe late 80s or 90s, and that's a lot of what like I grew up watching, so I really like kind of felt the nod to that for sure.
I thought it was chocked full of bad jokes that would rank very high in entertainment value for me mostly, but others as well. It gave me a great burst of nostalgia, very Scooby-Doo meets Clue. Are there more episodes? Because I would watch more.
It was very humorous throughout the entire short film, and I thought it was pretty funny that it was funny, really, really funny remarks throughout the entire thing, such as like, I never listen to gossip. Do tell. And many more. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, this one's really fun. I feel like the filmmakers really utilized the medium to just play around and let their imaginations go wild. The performances, like the voice performances, were great. The style of animation is just kind of like, it's like wacky as hell. Like it matches the story, and it just kind of like takes the pressure off in like the best way. Like it's not. It's not trying to do too much. It's not distracting. It just kind of is like almost like this like clip arty style that has like a vibe of like early internet sort of animations, like on E-Bombs World, and it's just fun.
I really liked this one. I thought it was very entertaining. I would love to keep watching the adventures of these two, and I really loved the talking dog, and he is somehow also reading in the story, and he's sassy and ironic, and the whole thing was very entertaining, as I said, and it was very loving. I really liked it.